Like you're like the good, clean, fun version of music hardcore podcast.
Welcome back to Hardcore Hotline, where we also don't know how we continue getting away with this. This week, we're joined by English Madden of Commodity out of Birmingham, Alabama. How are you?
I am good. I cannot complain. Went out on the boat with Mr. Furnace Fest himself yesterday, Johnny Grimes, and jumped off a 50-foot rock twice yesterday. The second landing was not so good, so my thighs are a little bit sore right now, but I'm good.
Okay, all right. Well, don't worry, we can make things worse for you. And what is it like to finally reach your dream of being interviewed by Hardcore Hotline?
I knew this day was coming since the day I was born, I swear.
Yeah, you felt like a dark aura
I had
just
a dream.
surrounding you.
I had a dream about this that I knew that this was going to happen eventually in the summer of 2024,
Yeah,
and here we are.
here we are.
Dreams
Oh,
have come true.
dreams. That's what we do. We just dreams just consistently coming true. That's what we do. That's what we do. So, Latin, can you tell us about commodity? You're the band.
Well, I mean, what would you think? I guess that you could say that we're a four-piece melodic hardcore. It started out with our original drummer Chase as like a passion project. It was going to be like this '90s skate punk, like Epitaph, Fat Wreck Worship, and we're a little bit older now, so it's a little bit harder for older
Yeah.
cats to be committed. So we went through like multiple members, and it just was not working out with everybody. But eventually, especially the end of 22, Tommy, our bass player that's been with us ever since, and Seth, our vocalist, came in, and is the day that Seth came in and laid down vocals on one of the songs, like we kind of knew like what direction we were going to go. I was like, eventually this is going to turn into melodic hardcore punk, which is in the hardcore realm, that is my favorite genre of hardcore, is melodic hardcore. So, and fast forward 2024, and we're still out here doing it. And we have a drummer, young guy Troy, that's been playing with us for the past coming close up on a year. So September he started playing with us. So we just put out a new record, and we're writing new songs already. So
Already.
already.
Wow. 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 So much information. We zoned out about halfway through, but I'm sure it was full of useful stuff. And when we Googled you guys, we did see a short article that was written about you that said you play melodic hardcore punk. And then when asked to describe your sound in your own words, you said, we play melodic hardcore punk. Just like you said, you play melodic hardcore punk. In fact, anywhere we look, we can only see this description. Have you thought about maybe updating that at all, or is that just right on the nose?
I think it's on the nose.
Okay, all right.
Or I mean, really, it's what anybody. I mean, that's how we think of ourselves, and anybody else that's like heard us or written about us or anything, that's what they say. So we just kind of taken that and ran with it, and
Yeah,
you know,
obviously. Yeah.
obviously,
That
yes,
is your genre. Okay. So you decided to be a band, back in what, 2021, 2020?
yes, yeah,
Okay.
2021.
Yeah. Have you thought about not being a band in 2024?
I think that no, we have not thought that far ahead, but I mean, I guess that we thought that we're gonna ride this until the wheels fall off.
Okay.
So you know.
Yeah. Hopefully those wheels fall off soon. Yeah. And we saw that you've played shows with a lot of bands. Which one is the worst one you've played with? We'll make sure to tag them. Tell us.
The worst band that we played with.
Yes.
That's kind of I really cannot say the worst band that we played with.
Uh, that's
Maybe,
fine.
yeah, I'm sorry. I can't, like, everybody's, like, it's hard. I can't really say, because every show that we have played, it's like a stacked lineup, and
Yeah, and
everybody's
it's
sick.
we thought you were going to say everybody was bad, which we were going to agree with, but that's fine too, I guess. Speaking of bad lineups, you guys are playing Furnace Fest this fall, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. And yes, for anybody wondering, we are back to just talking about Furnace Fest. So on a scale from 1 to 5, how excited are you?
It's probably going to be a 10.
Oh wow. That's double. That's
I
double
broke
what
the
we said.
meter. We're breaking the
Okay.
meter.
Okay. Who let you play? Who did that?
Who asked us to play this year?
Yeah, yes, asked. Yes.
Or who did I pay off to let us play?
Yes, we were trying to get into that because we imagine that no one came to you directly and said, "Please, we would love to hear you but play at our festival that we're trying to make money for."
Oh, it was 100% Johnny.
Okay, yeah, that's what we thought. Yeah, yeah, good old Jimothy Grimes over there, just taking bribes wherever he can. If you want to play Furnace Fest, make sure that you hand him some cash. So you're at a 10. On a scale of 1 to 5, how excited do you think the crowd is going to be to wake up at 8 a.m. to see your set? I imagine you're playing quite early.
Probably. Well, they probably won't be excited to play. Excited to see us. It's probably
Yeah.
whoever's going to play after us. That's the
Yeah.
honest. That is the honest answer.
Yeah,
So we're
yeah.
probably going to go. We're probably going to go with a 3 on this one.
Okay, okay.
Maybe a 2.
Okay. Which day do you guys play?
We play on Saturday.
Oh. Oh, that's a day with a lot of people.
Uh,
Yeah. Who who would you want to play before?
me personally, I want to play right before Be Well, but uh, let's see, them Silent Drive, Evergreen Terrace. Of course, it's not going to be Poison Well because they're headlining the Shed stage.
You don't think that commodity would be a would be supporting a headliner? We don't, but we were just wondering if you did.
I mean, we've supported headliners before, but I mean, not in a not in a
Right.
Furnace Fest festival setting.
Right.
I mean, we're the underdogs. We're the lowest of the low here.
Well, everybody
So
loves an underdog. Maybe another underdog, but underdogs, yeah. Be Well. Why are you hoping to play before Be Well? Why was that the first one that came up?
Be Well was also Be Well
Mhm,
was actually one of the bands that uh I'd taken a step back from playing music for a
mhm,
while, for a couple of years, and
mhm,
then right before the pandemic, I think it was 2019, they put out their first single,
mhm,
and Chase, our you know other founding member that's not with us anymore, I like started turning him on to Be Well, and like they became one of my favorite newer bands, which of course, I'm wearing a Battery shirt too. So I loved everything that Brian, even producing records and even Battery from the 90s. And um, it's that style of music is, I was drawn to it because nobody really has like done that style of music in a long
mhm,
time.
mhm,
So, but saw him in 2020. I've seen him a few times, but first time I got to see him was 2021 at Furnace Fest, and it was just amazing.
mhm.
So that's why I would say that. I mean, I
Yeah.
would probably put us in the category would be well. That's
Mhm.
why.
Okay, okay. Well, maybe if you have any other cash, you can slide it on over to Johnny and get yourself a spot before them.
I've already tried. He said I can't do it anymore. Can't do it
Oh,
anymore. He
wow.
said it's only a cap per person per band.
Ugh. He has his boundaries, I guess. Um, so will you guys have any fun merch? The Furnace Fest
Yes,
community
we're
loves
actually
some fun merch.
we're actually doing. We'll be announcing. I think we're going to do 3 new shirt designs, and I think
Okay.
we're going to do. We've talked about doing. We're going to do a hoodies, and I think we talked about doing some windbreakers too.
Oh,
So,
the people, they
but
love a windbreaker.
yeah, and we've had somebody. I'm not going to say who right now, but I've had somebody that is very notable that has done a lot of designs for hardcore bands over the years. Design one of the new commodity shirts that gonna uh we're gonna start selling at Furnace Fest. So it's gonna be kind of like an exclusive thing for
Mhm.
Furnace Fest. So it's gonna be pretty
Is it
sick.
gonna say Furnace Fest on it?
No, that's gonna be our corporate hardcore shirt. Oh, look, told one of the shirt designs. Oops. No,
Corporate
I mean,
hardcore.
look. I mean, look. I had to pay Mr. Furnace Fest off just so we could play this year. I mean,
It's
it's
true.
corporatism at its finest.
It
So
is. It is.
yeah.
Gotta get those monster waters and those corporate hardcore shirts and just get to it.
Oh yeah.
So, so you've been to Furnace Fest before. What is your favorite thing to eat at Furnace Fest?
Was it Bad Luck Burgers last year?
Bad Luck Burgers was there, yeah.
Yeah, that one was fire last year. The year before that, what did I do? I can't remember. But last year I can tell you it was Bad Luck Burgers.
Hmm.
That
Hmm.
Bad Luck, yeah, and I've seen a lot of people post this year that Bad Luck needs to come back. Which that's Andy from Plea for Purging, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah,
yes. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a good I think he may come back. We are always partial to Steven's Hot Dog Wagon. Shout out Steven's Hot
Yeah,
Dog Wagon.
yeah.
Especially because they have aspirin and Tums available. They know their audience.
That is
But
probably the smartest thing that somebody could do at Furnace Fest, with the demographic being us old people here. So
yeah, it's definitely I mean the guys who run Furnace Fest are called the Boomer Golf Bros, so it's definitely the correct thing to stock there. They've come in clutch for us a few times, and for other people as they get absolutely decimated when they try and think, oh gosh, I can definitely carry this guy who just stage dived on me. They never can, but we love watching it.
us old cats could not keep up during Gorilla Biscuits last year. It was horrible. One of my
Did you?
close friends broke his thumb because there were so many kids jumping at the same time, and he was like, "I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh,
I can't do this anymore."
oh my gosh. Did you get injured or were you like,
No,
ah,
I
I
did
gotta.
not. No, I did not. No, I did not. There's only few bands that I will come out of mosh retirement for. So, but these days, no, not these days. I'll let my kid do all that work. I've already done it. So
Yeah, okay. You're just passing the torch. Who
that's
would you come
exactly
out
right.
of who would you come out of Mosh retirement for?
Oh, everybody already know. Anybody that knows me knows, and I've already done it at 22, and the benefit bash is integrity.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So integrity comes on and you may end up
It's
at
over.
urgent care. Okay.
It's
All
over.
right. Well, at least you go out in a blaze of glory.
Or somebody else does, because,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, yeah. Now, what what is the worst advice you can give to someone who is attending for the first time this year?
The worst
The
advice?
worst advice, yes.
Oh, just drink beer all day. You'll be fine. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. It's October. You'll be fine.
It's October. Yeah, yeah. That's just drink
That
beer
and
all day. Oh,
that and hmm. Yeah, that's probably the worst advice I can give somebody.
okay.
Just yeah, just drink beer all day. You'll be fine.
All day. Yeah, it'll be so good. If anyone comes to us and says, "I'm feeling a little dehydrated," we'll send them over to you and say, "He's got some advice for you." Um, and Elephant, do you hope that playing this fest will open more opportunities for you?
I hope. I hope. Um, I hope that it does, but I just hope people that react to it like everybody in the Southeast has been reacting to it lately. So, which has been very positive and very great. So, I mean, you never know. So, I mean, we're just doing one thing at a time right now.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
of course,
yeah.
we can hope for all. You always want to hope for
hmm
doors and opportunity to be there for you.
hmm
So,
hmm
I would say yes.
Yeah, yeah. Would you be open to touring outside of the Southeast, or do you have obligations that keep you
Yes,
to being okay?
we've actually had this past year actually had to have had a few offers, but with the time, like, it was just like we had so little time to like be prepared, and
hmm
like a month or something. Hey, we're doing this 3 week tour. You guys want to go on it? Well, you're only giving us a month. I mean, that's not going to work. I mean, because
hmm
like I said, we're a little bit older now, but yes, touring is definitely a future plan after Furnace Fest for us.
Okay. So after Furnace Fest, maybe do some networking, maybe see who
100%.
yeah, yeah. Take that corporate hardcore to heart.
I
Yeah.
mean, hey, corporate hardcore's already working for commodity. Okay, we've already been networking.
Yeah, yeah, learning all the tips and tricks through those special seminars. So, Eugene, is there anything else that you'd like our callers to know?
Um, check out Birmingham bands, Alabama bands are on fire right now. Cold Hard Steel, Twisted Luck, Penny Circus, All In, Valley of Doves, Delta Hate, Gutter, Fallen, Adlet, Gimmick, Made Aware Property from Huntsville, You Will Burn, Rail Splitter, Heavy Handed. I mean, the list goes on and on. There's so many good bands coming out of Alabama right now that people need to check out because
Yeah,
everybody's on fire
yeah,
and
yeah, that
everybody's
is
awesome people too.
yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of names. That's a lot of names. It's maybe there's like a little
And that's
playlist or
only
a
ones that I'm coming
compilation.
off. If I've missed anybody that we are friends with on this, please do not get mad at us. Also, qualifier. Also, I mean, I keep going. Eisen.
Yeah.
I mean, the list goes on. There's so many good bands coming out of Alabama, especially out of Birmingham right now. So,
Okay.
seems good. Seems
Yeah.
good.
Scene is good. And if he didn't say your band name and you're from Birmingham, Alabama, that means that he doesn't like you. So take that
No,
to heart.
that's not true. It's I have
That's
ADHD and I can't keep up with all this.
I don't know about that.
I'm
Yeah.
old. I'm old now. I'm old. I'm a boomer. You can
Oh.
call me a boomer now. I'm pushing
Yeah,
40.
yeah. Okay, so the boomer doesn't like you. So perfect. So that is all of the time that we have today. Thanks again to English Madden from the band Commodity. They're from Birmingham, Alabama, and they're playing probably some shows this year. We didn't actually talk about that, but they'll have a little set at Furnace Fest this year, and
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be so fun. And you can listen to their EP Between the Lines anywhere you listen to music. We also didn't talk about that. But you can listen to it anywhere you listen to music or don't. And we'll see you next time.